TLDR, PCOS, pre-diabetes, a motorcycle. That's the video. Hello everyone, look at me. I'm wearing makeup. It's been a very long time, but I'm trying to sell a wig on the internet and I don't have a wig head to display it, so logically I have to display it on myself. So here I am, and I didn't care that much about it because this is definitely the shirt that I wore in the photos, and I also did not bother to put makeup on my neck, which is why my face and my neck are two very different colors, because while I care about trying to get someone to buy the wig, I don't care that much. So there's that. I normally would put makeup down to wherever the neckline of my shirt is, but today is a special occasion. Special occasion? Exception. Look at that double chin. Let's cycle through what has happened in my life. Okay. Oh, you know the weirdest thing too? It's like my face looks like this, but like my hands look like this. It's so strange. Like when you see someone and like they're just so beautiful and their face is done, their hair is done, not mine, and they're like dressed really nicely, but then their like fingers and their toes are just like unkempt and like, I mean, I don't know, you can't like, I will show you my two worst fingers right now because it broke my nails off, but like, yeah, it looks crazy. So okay, so let's think. News about my life. So I now have my motorcycle license, and I do want to make a video about that, so that should be coming up. And I also, along with the health problems that I have already with the head injury, I've also been diagnosed with other health problems. Oh my gosh. And it's just very exciting. So, along with all of the problems that I had in the past and am having now, I'm having more issue. And the newest adventure is that I may or may not have PCOS. And if I don't have PCOS, that means I am pre-diabetic. However, the doctors are pretty sure that it's PCOS, and the pre-diabetes is a result of PCOS because apparently when you have PCOS, which if you don't know, it's called polycystic ovarian syndrome, and it messes with your body's ability to process insulin. So the treatment for PCOS is to put people with PCOS on diabetes medication because it helps with the insulin resistance, and it is also like the treatment, which I find very strange. And alternatively, it also makes you more fertile. So they also give diabetes medication to women who are having a hard time getting pregnant. I don't get it. The side effects are terrible. And before my doctor wrote me this prescription, she straight up told me, she's like, this medication is gonna give you diarrhea and vomiting. FYI. And I was just like, why would you do that to me? So that's been really fun. Yeah, so I am dealing with that right now. They do want me to get a second opinion with an endocrinologist because they are better equipped to deal with this than the gynecologist. So I am waiting to do that, and that is going to be in January because for some reason every endocrinologist that I found doesn't have any openings until next year, and January is the soonest date that I could find out of all of the doctors that accept my health insurance, so that's really fun. And yeah, so I'm pretty much trying to eat healthy. My diet did go down the drain during COVID, and I blame that for this because I usually am vegetarian or vegan. I eat vegan at home a lot, and I don't eat bread because carbs are the enemy. However, it was quarantine and I ate a lot of candy. I ate a lot of junk food. I ate a lot of meat and dairy products, which I usually don't eat. And I also ate a lot of bread and pasta and all of those things that you're really not supposed to be eating. And I honestly feel that had I kept my diet pre-COVID, this wouldn't have happened. But at the same time, I've always known that I've had a problem. If you know, I've been on birth control for over half of my life because there's always been something wrong, but no doctor has ever kind of taken me seriously or have bothered to find out when people are like, hey, you should go to the doctor. You might have endometriosis. You might have PCOS. You might have this. You might have that. So I would go to the doctor, my 14-year-old self, and be like, people told me that I have this. And the doctor would be like, you're too young. You don't understand. Like, it's all in your mind. You're going to grow out of it. It's going to be fine. And then when I was in my early 20s, I was like, I think there's something wrong with me at the doctor. And the doctor's like, you're fine. So I've kind of been, I guess, in a way, putting a Band-Aid on the situation by always being on birth control. But apparently that's like the only solution that there is anyway. Aside from the fact now that my blood work has come back, that my A1C is high. Not that high because it's come back before in the past high, and the doctor's just like, it's fine. And I can remember my blood work coming back at least 3 times, and the doctor's like, it's high, but you're going to be okay. And I think this time I have a new doctor and they actually want to do something about it, which I appreciate, but also being on this medication has been a nightmare. I have only been able to eat potatoes for like 3 weeks, which means that I have lost a fair bit of weight, which I'm really glad about. And by a fair bit of weight, I mean 4 pounds. I have 16 pounds to go to be my pre-COVID weight. But we'll get there if I'm going to continue being sick like this, so that'll be really fun. So yeah, I guess that's going to be today's update, as I am coming up on 10 minutes of me just talking. So yes, TLDR, have PCOS and pre-diabetes, and also can ride a motorcycle. That's the video. If, you know, you didn't want to watch and sit through it, here it is. And so that is the end of today's video. And oh my god, if you look at my shoulder and you look at my face, they are so different in color. Ridiculous. All right, so this is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching as usual, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!